Junior captain, AJ Gutierrez. Senior forward and captain, number 27, Brody Osaski, along with junior captain, Liam Lavelle. Senior defenseman, number 18, Cam Miller, along with junior captain, Danny Radel. Senior defenseman, number 21, Jonathan Losinski. And in that, a junior, number 2, Golden Boost. And the rest of your cards. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute, and everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
Just a couple moments away from puck drop here between the Bird Dogs of Forest Hills Northeastern and the Big Rapids Cardinals. Great matchup on tap last night. Had the game postponed, and that's why we're on Thursday. 2 games tomorrow for the 2 games this weekend for the Cardinals on Friday and Saturday. But tonight, Thursday night, they'll have to handle business against a 1-8 Forest Hills Northeastern Bird Dogs team who plays a extremely tough schedule. Their only one win on the season came against Capital City, who is a 7-2 team with a 556 MPR. They've only played one opponent with an MPR lower than 520, and that was Grand Haven, where they lost 4-1. Cardinals have taken some brutal losses. They've lost 3 in a row now, coming against Sparta, Grand Rapids Christian, and Caledonia. Bird Dogs in the all blacks with the white helmets. Cardinals in the all whites with the white helmet and the blue pants. Brody Osaski will take the faceoff. He'll go up against number 14, Tyler Lernertz, as Osaski won the faceoff. Change up here on the defensive side of things from the Cardinals. Cam Miller and Jonathan Lazinski will be starting at defense. Aiden Smith has now moved up to that top line for the Cardinals along with Brody Osaski. As Cam Miller tries to play it down, wraps it all the way around and come to the near side here on the left side. As Osaski plays it to Wyatt Welch. Welch gets it to Smith. Smith whiffed on his shot. He'll go back over to Cam Miller. Miller whips it, tipped in front, almost had a chance there from Wyatt Welch to get a stick on it. Lernertz and Welch battle for it. Now Smith will come in, and it pokes free to Wardener, who tried to shovel it into the neutral zone. Was successful with that one after it hit the skate of Cam Miller. Osaski will try to play it off the boards, was unsuccessful with that one. Tilly and Hem get into a scuffle for the puck as Gino's the one who gets it after it was finally rattled out. Cam Miller will be the one to chase after. He'll wrap it around. Aiden Smith will be on the receiving end. He'll go to Brody Osaski quick, who tried to get past Justin Halverson there. Unsuccessful on that one. Lazinski playing defense for the Cardinals will be a major change. Zach Repke also playing defense for the Cardinals will also be a change and something to watch. Brody Osowski puts it off the high boards. Will go all the way down. Earl had a chance for it. They'll wave off the icing for that reason. This one's being wrapped around by Forest Hills. They'll finally play to the close side. Gets it up there to Halverson. Tipped by him or Dowell. Finally, the names on the back of the rookie's jersey as you see Curtis going for the puck there with Gino. Curtis and Gino battling for this one, trying to knife it out. There was Curtis, was unsuccessful on that one. Gino was forced in the neutral zone by Freddie Ortiz, who pokes it away, but this one will go cleanly to Earl. Earl plays it up to Halverson. Halverson tried to get past Purdue, was unsuccessful. Purdue to Ortiz. Ortiz takes the first shot of the game on the goaltender, Wes Smith. Let's meet our goalies for tonight's game. Wes Smith, 1-8, the only goalie for Forest Hills this season. He's got a 3.11 goals allowed on average with a 9.05 save percentage in 9 games. Started on the other side between the pipes is Holden Foos, who is 2-4. Foos comes in with a 380 goals allowed on average with an above 800 save percentage, but not by much. Shane Smith and the Bird Dogs battling for this one. Finally be taken out as they'll play it, but Osowski was able to slash the puck down as this pass goes to Welch. Was unsuccessful there as this one's angled off the boards. Lasinski will be on the receiving end of this one. Coach Blash made some adjustments to try to get these guys to have a little bit more left in the tank towards the end of these games. The Cardinals have now blown some major leads in the early goings of this season. They've blown 2 leads in back-to-back games as Brody Osowski's beyond the goal line looking for this one. He'll go up to Jonathan Lazinski. Lazinski shot as down. Welch was hit down from behind. No call there as the Bird Dogs now possess the puck in their own zone. Gets it over to 7. Was unsuccessful on that one. Baum was trying to receive that one. Lazinski will get to it. He will take a whack at it. Who gets it to Welch. Welch had tried to get it to Osowski. Osowski could not handle it. Down that top line of Purdue, Welch and Osowski back momentarily. Baum receives the neutral zone. He will shovel it on down, or shoot it on down, I should say, towards the Cardinal end. Cam Miller was the one to receive it. He plays it to Osowski. Osowski chipped it off the boards, who leaves it for Purdue. Purdue's got Zach Repke with him. Purdue's not able to get past his man. This one played back to Miller. Miller's going to have it. He takes a shot. West will bat it down with his blocker. Angled up, trying to get it out. 14 there, trying to settle it. Tyler Lernertz. He's got 2 points this season, 2 assists. He's got 20 penalty minutes as well. That's a player to watch. See if he gets in the box along with Nolan Gino. Those guys have a combined 45 penalty minutes. This one played back into their own zone. Intercepted there by Zach Repke as his stick lifted. Nolan Gino kicked it off, but this one's going to be hit down by Zach Repke. Lerner's hit him back. Repke's going to skate off the ice now. Played up, pass, Strokers past Miller, and it will be an icing with 13:27 left to go in the first period. These two teams, for one season exactly, back in 2023 when the Cardinals lost to Granville, were in the same region. Before that, Forest Hills lost to East Grand Rapids, the eventual regional winner in the regional semifinals. This one's going to be played. Gino's going to have it. He's going to go up to Halverson. Halverson's going to skate with it. One of the fastest skaters for the Bird Dogs. Gets around Miller. Almost got past Foos, but a save made by Holden Foos. Miller's going to wrap it around. 13-13 left to go here in the first. Played to Warden. Warden to Haverson. Haverson intercepted there by Murphy Quant. Quant will play it up to Ray Myers, who gets it up to Dowell, who will shoot this one down on Wes, as Wes Smith will freeze the puck. 13:01 left to go in the first period in a battle between the Bird Dogs and the Cardinals. Bird Dogs this season struggling in this one. They've only scored 9 goals in 9 games, which puts their goals per game at just 1. The Cardinals rocking a high 4.14 per game as they have been able to take advantage of some poor defensive and goalie play. Osowski's going to try to take advantage here as he toes down with it, as he was just trying to settle this one down, as this one will be whistled for an offside. Jaden Smith batted it down. Reed Curtis was unable to keep it in the zone. 12:42 left to go here in the first period from Ewing Ice Arena. Forest Hills Eastern comes out of the OK Roo Conference. An enrollment of 1,846 students. Big Rapids come independent with the 745 enrollment, come out of Division 3. The Bird Dogs sit in Division 1. Curtis plays it over to Wyatt Welch. Welch will shovel it ahead towards Aiden Smith. Smith was unable to settle it momentarily, but gets it up to Osaski. Osaski with it. He's beyond the goal line now. Turns back, looking for the open man. He goes to the slot. Quick one to Welch, not going to go. As the Bird Dogs try to get out of the zone there, it's number 10, Grady Walkies, who isn't on this play. First one, it's going to be Easton Reyers, who tried to get it past Osaski, was unable to, as Osaski's pass was blocked there by Vance. Quick shot from Osaski's not going to go. Blocked in front there by number 12, Easton Reyers. No points from him in 9 games. The defenseman blocked that shot from Welch, though. Or, excuse me, Osaski. Osaski gets this one. He's behind the net now, behind Smith. He looks a quick shot, not going to go. Another shot blocked. This dump chase is blocked by the Cardinals. Played off the Birds. Reed Curtis is going to be the one to chase it. 11:50 left to go in the first period. Wrapped around, nobody on the receiving end of the wrap, and this one's going to be no icing. They'll say the Bird Dogs had a chance to get to it. Earl behind his own net, behind Smith, looking for the open man. Ortiz applying the pressure. He goes up to 16, intercepted there by Rep. Rep gets it back to Freddie Ortiz, but Ortiz couldn't find the puck on the ground. Miller keeps it, and he'll just bat it on down. 11:24 left to go. Still beyond the goal line. Hits the skates of Zach Repke again. Nobody truly had a long possession here, hemming the other team in their own zone. Tilly and Purdue battling for it. Trying to knife it out there is Landon Earl. Finally taken away by Tilly, who will skate behind Smith between the pipes. Played it all the way ahead, but this shot's going to be on Foos, who will leave it just for Dowell. Exactly 11 minutes left to go in the first period. Zach Repke plays it. He plays it off the boards, but hit the referee, which stays in the Cardinal defensive zone. Brody Osaski back out there. He heads it up to Purdue. Purdue's going to chase after it. Use his body, try to get it back to Osaski. Was unsuccessful on that one. Puck sits freely to the right of Purdue, right on his right skate, now between his legs. Osaski's going to be the one to come out with it. He turns around, goes to Purdue. Purdue off the boards, has it intercepted by Justin Halverson. The captain will head it up to Gino. Nolan, Gino's got a chance. Tangles around. That one blocked by Cam Miller. Miller stayed in front of the puck and didn't fall for anything there, which allows a shot blocked by the Cardinals. This one coming out with it freely almost was Gino. Almost lost his edge, but he'll maintain the puck. 10:16 left to go. He still somehow has the puck after he looks like he was going to lose his edge, and this is going to be a save made by Holden Foos. 10:10 left to go here in the first period in a battle between the Bird Dogs and the Cardinals. It's been 2 years since these two teams faced off each other, to be exact. February 13th of 2024. Big Rapids had 26 shots on goal. Forest Hills Northeastern had 27. A very well-played match from both those squads. The Cardinals were 4 for 4 on the penalty kill, and then 3 for 3 on the power play. This one's going to be played past. Behind the net is number 3, Matthew Dufolo, who has the most points on this team, but without a goal this year. He's got 5 assists, as Osaski poked away the puck there. Worden behind his own net. Smith pins the man as West poked at it momentarily and play it back to his man. Dufolo trying to fight it in his own zone as there's a cap to the top of a stick on the ice. Welch applying pressure. This one's going to be played off the boards. It's going to go all the way down as Lazinski did not get his stick on it. 9:26 left to go here in the first period. .26 left to go here in the first period. We'll have a regional check-in later on in this game, coming in the second period, to check in how the Cardinals are doing compared to their region. Zach Repke tried to battle there with number 12, Easton Reyes, and they will knock off the net behind Wes Smith. Face-off will come on the near side boards. Ortiz out there with Purdue and Zach Repke. Repke will take the face-off. Repke's face-off lost. That one will be taken by the Bird Dogs. Ortiz trying to apply pressure there on number 22, the starter, Graham Verker. Played all the way ahead to Baum. Hit off the stick of K. Dowell will not be an icing. Dowell has it. He goes over to Purdue. Purdue got it to Ortiz for a second. Ortiz could never possess it. Baum couldn't get the shot off. Puck still sits free. Still free. Turning around. Quick shot. Goes high. Hit the crossbar and didn't go in. The Cardinals catch a break there off the stick of Grady Walkies, who was looking for his first point of the season. Don't know how that one didn't go in. This one's played back behind over on those far side boards. Played now behind Foos in net. Reyes and Purdue battling for the bouncing puck. Purdue tried to get out of the zone, was unsuccessful. Grady Walkies wants a second chance. He's not going to get one as that one was blocked down low. Bodies flying all around. Purdue's just going to get behind, or beyond the red, I should say, and dump this one down. 8:15 left to go in the first period. 0-0 if you're just joining us. The Bird Dogs of Forest Hills Northeastern and the Big Rapids Cardinals doing battle. 8:08 will come on this next face-off between the Cardinals and the Bird Dogs. Only two players on the Bird Dogs team who have 2 goals, and that's Nolan Gino along with Gus Lagston. This one's going to be played all the way down. Landon Earl's going to be the first one to it. Earl's got pressure from Murphy Quant. Quant trying to force it as its pass is forced up to Tilly. Tilly backhands it over to number 14. That's Tyler Lernhertz as Ray Myers lays the hit there to knock the puck off. Lisinski blocks the shot from Earl. He then pins his man. This one's going to go behind the boards, or be wrapped around the boards, I should say. Jake Strokerich has it. He's around the Cardinal bench, spins around, gets it up to Murphy Quant. Quant couldn't get his stick on it there as Jake Strokerich batted the puck down as Reed Curtis will play it. Ray Myers left it over for Jake Strokerich, was unsuccessful trying to get anything out of it. Nolan Gino knocked it down and played it into his own zone. This one's going to go all the way down. Justin Halverson's going to have a chance at it. No icing called as they'll say it hit the body of him. Halverson, that is. Gino on the far side, blocked by 4 different Cardinals there. Lisinski goes down trying to lay the boom on Gino. Gino and Lisinski still going at it, as now will be played around the boards by Murphy Quant. Welch was there for a second trying to get it back to himself. Halverson and Curtis go to battle on the puck. Played back. Gino will have it. Leads the team in penalty minutes. He passes it all the way up. Quick shot. Foos makes the save. DeFolo going to battle with Strokerich down low as this one's to the slot, but nobody was home as Wyatt Welch will play it over to Jake Strokerich. Got lucky there. The Cardinals did not get called for too many men as Brody Osowski came on. Thought somebody was going to come off. This one from Welch played to Smith is going to be unsuccessful. Smith had his shot blocked. His attempt to the net blocked as well. Cade Dowell will receive it in his own zone. He'll play it over to Brody Osowski. Osowski will angle it off the boards, but it's intercepted by Justin Halverson. Halverson skates with it, still with it, tried to get around Osowski. Osowski kicked it away from him for a second. Miller's going to use his body to leave it for Brody Osowski, who then goes into the net, left free for Cade Dowell. Dowell will play it all the way off, but it went off a body. Maybe Halverson there again, or Grady Walkies. He's been around the puck all day long. Welch trying to get around Reyes, I should say. This one, Smith, he's got it right where he's made it a lot of the time. He's had multiple chances in that same spot on the ice. Welch in there trying to find it. He's got it. Maybe a clean shot. Not going to go as he had multiple sticks in the lane. Baum's going to go on Miller as the shot from Miller's not going to go. They'll play it up to Baum. Miller will knock it down. The puck will trickle over to Cade Dowell. Dowell will go to Aiden Smith. This line been out there for quite a while now, running on 90 seconds being out there. Left free for Brody Osowski. Osowski's got a lot of ice time so far. Osowski, he'll go around the net. He plays it up to Purdue, but Purdue couldn't keep it in. Trying to predict there as Purdue's hit down from behind. Clean hit there from number 16, Gus Lagston. Repke will try to play it to somebody, but they'll rule that this one was ruled out of the zone. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the first period. Osowski versus Lerner. It's on the Ortiz took that instead of Osowski as this puck just sits free. Lagston is underneath it, tied up with Purdue as this one will just be shot on down by Earl. Cardinals will retrieve it there. Curtis tried to play it off the boards, was unsuccessful. Going behind is Lernertz, but Ortiz is the first one to it. Ortiz played it out, but Warden, he'll take a quick shot. Blocked in front by Reed Curtis. Might have hit him on the wrist there as he holds his wrist. Favoring that right wrist, Reed Curtis is. as he blocked a shot with that. He's still favoring it. Lazinski plays the body, leaves the puck freely as he'll retrieve that free puck, and it'll go to Purdue, who will angle it off the boards. Nolan Gino will receive it. He's in his own zone with it now. 4:26 left to go in the first period. This one's going to be played over the body and over the head as they will not be tipped. Almost was there by DeFolo or Jonathan Lazinski. Interesting group of guys going out for the Cardinals as they've put over the last 12 minutes and 20 seconds. A lot of change-ups, a lot of mix-up. One line that hasn't changed, though, is Jake Strokridge, Murphy Quant, and Ray Myers. Strokridge wins this faceoff, wins it to Murphy Quant. Quant still has it. Sits freely. He's just trying to backhand it over to Dow. Was unsuccessful on that one. Quant still trying to battle for the puck. As Nolan Gino will be the one to take away from him. Gino gets past Myers. Gino skates with it. Still skating with it. Plays it off his skate. Backhanded pass to the slot, but Halverson wasn't down far enough. Played off the boards. It's going to go up to Ray Myers. Ray Myers couldn't poke it away or get it to someone cleanly. Now he did for a moment to Jake Strokridge as Strokridge is trying to get past Vierner. Verker and Strokridge pushing and shoving there. 3:45 left to go. A delayed call will be coming. Smith is out as there's a quick shot there from Justin Halverson. Halverson skated all the way down. He'll lose it. He'll go into the neutral zone. Extra attacker on is number 55, Ryan Warden. Warden's got 4 assists. He skates with it now. Into the neutral zone. He'll drop it back for DeFolo. DeFolo skates over the Bulldog. He'll skate into the O-zone. DeFolo as Jonathan Lazinski lays the body there. Aiden Smith will bat it down, and the Cardinals will go on the penalty kill. This season, the Cardinals on the penalty kill, they've had their fair share of chances. They're 9 for 29. But quite a few of those coming in the last 2 games. They've had 15 penalty killing chances. That's over half of their chances in the last 2 games. We'll see what they can do as Jake Strokridge will head to the box. I believe that's his first penalty of his varsity career. Lernertz will take it. Wyatt Welch will take the faceoff versus Lernertz. Waiting for the rubber frozen puck to drop. This one's going to be one back. Warden's going to have it. He's got Gino lined up with him at the other side. They'll go to the top. Warden, go to Lernertz. Lernertz fake did not get his shot off. Lazinski plays the body there as this puck goes down. Cam Miller will have it. Miller will try to shovel it out, but it's kept in there by Nolan Gino. Gino goes to the far side for Lernertz. Lernertz, quick shot, goes to the left of the net. Foos misplayed it just a little bit there. As down to the ground it goes. Wyatt Welch, quick shot there, blocked by Brody Osowski. Goes to the near side. Lernertz take the shot. That one's going to go wide to the left. Nolan Gino has it. They'll go back to Warden. Rinse and repeat. This power play has been. Lernertz back to Warden. Warden goes over to Nolan Gino. Gino still with it. Spins around. Now finally goes low. One of the low guys tries to get involved but was unsuccessful as he wasn't able to get on it. Cam Miller will have it and he will shoot it on down with 1 minute and 10 seconds left to go on the Cardinal penalty kill. Fresh legs for both special teams units. Lerner stays on there, though, as long with Warden. The other 3 are fresh legs. DeFolo out there now. Lerner's will head off. Charlie Vance on there, who plays it upward to DeFolo. DeFolo stops on a dime. He'll go to the far side. Quick shot there, not going to go for number 13, Justin Halverson. Halverson has 1 goal on the season, and that's a power play goal. This was shot. He'll score. Justin Halverson puts it in the back of the net as they'll go and celebrate with their fans on the right side. And 1:54 left to go as this one will actually be tipped in front. It'll be scored by number 7, Tyler Baum. He gets his 2nd goal of the season with 1:54 left to go. Cardinal penalty kill falls to 19-30 on the season. 1:54 left to go. Face-off 1. Lazinski, the new man defenseman, will have it. Tries to get it over to Wyatt Welch. Was unsuccessful. This one's going to be played to Halverson. Reed Curtis lays the body on him. A little help there from the referee to take him out of the play. This one's played in the neutral zone. Osaski was trying to, but it was intercepted there by number 3, DeFolo. DeFolo plays it down. Reed Curtis kicks it to himself, who lost it just a little. Trying to get the puck out, just really wasn't expecting the pressure. As now, Brody Osaski will try to wheel with it as he had just unlucky there. Hit a couple dead spots in the ice right in front of where the guys come off the bench and then hit the referee as he was unsuccessful on carrying that one into the O-zone. Lazinski will play it off the glass to Worden. Worden has it. He'll go over to the far side. Nobody there. Halverson had to come off as Reed Curtis will play it over to Wyatt Welch. This one's going to be tipped, no icing. 60 seconds left to go in the period. Bird Dogs lead 1-0 over the Cardinals. Baum has it. Tried to play it back to number 12. Was unsuccessful. Jake Strokers, who just had the penalty, and then the power play goal was scored by the Bird Dogs. This one's going to go up to Brody Osaski. Osaski's going to try to get something going here with 40 seconds left. Aiden Smith will play it. On comes Cade Dowell. Played all the way down by the Bird Dogs. Foos will come out of the net. He'll play it for Dowell. Dowell reverse ice on it to Lazinski. Lazinski pinned. Osaski came in to try to get it out of there. He was unsuccessful. Lazinski plays it up to Osaski, who turns a little bit to give to Purdue. Purdue will give chase now, as well as Jake Strokridge. 16 seconds left to go here in the first period. Purdue still with it. Cardinals trying to find something. This puck's going to go all the way down. There will be a face-off here with 7.1 seconds left to go on the clock exactly. Look at the assist to Halverson advance on that one as Nolan Gino with the goal, even though it was announced that number 13, Halverson scored. This one's going to be taken. Bird Dogs are going to have it. They'll try to play it down, and that will be the end of the first period here from Eva Cleveland Ice Arena. Cardinals find themselves in a hole down 1-0. Just a real quick period recap. Around the 3:30 mark, Jake Strokridge assessed a penalty, and the Bird Dogs capitalize on it with a power play goal with 1 minute and 54 seconds left to go. That'll do it for the first period. We'll be back for the second after this. Just beginning the second period as we've switched sides here at Ewing Ice Arena. Bird Dogs have the 1-0 lead. That first shot's not going to go there from Ryan Warden. So play it back over to Warden, who's now in the defensive zone. Bertie Osaski, the one to retrieve it. He gets it in his own zone. Plays it to Smith, who's sitting in the neutral zone. Bounces back to Curtis. Curtis will go to the far side to Miller. Miller will play it up to Welch, who cleanly has a hit his stick. Sorry about that. As Reed Curtis takes a shot, Brody Osaski's on the blunt end of that one. Hit his arm. He favors his arm going off there. Played back. Here's Ortiz. He's got a chance. He takes a shot. Blocked by Smith. In front there, great save made by Wes Smith. This one's going to go over, and in the neutral zone is going to be Jake Strokich, who lost it momentarily. He'll go back to Jonathan Lazinski. Lazinski goes over to Ortiz. It'll be wrapped around. Played back to Ortiz. Quick shot there. Kick save there from Wes Smith. As this one's going to go all the way. Halverson's going to have a chance with Foos. He takes a shot. That one's too high. He went too high to the left. To the slot. Osaski had a chance there. Was unable to get that one to fall. This one's played ahead to DeFolo. DeFolo will play it across to Halverson. Halverson couldn't get it cleanly, but gets back to the puck. Who played it over to Osaski. Osaski's had a chance. He can wheel. We all know he can. Toe drag. Not going to have any swag with it. Played around. Still bouncing around. Nolan Gino takes it now. Gino shot batted down there by Holden Foos. This won't be wrapped around. Gino still with it. Still with it. He goes over to Slater. Slater has it. Quick shot there. Another save batted down by Foos again with this blocker. At this get at Cam Miller as Brody Osaski's going to take it. This one's going to go over behind the net. Still trying to find it. Both teams knifing at it. This one's going to be played cleanly to Brody Osaski, who just got out. Slater is on him as he will play it down. No whistle for icing as he was beyond the red. 14:20 left to go. Zach Repke has it. He's still with it. Still with it. Finally, Jake Strokich played it, but he was in the neutral zone. This one's played ahead to Halverson. Halverson and Foos. They whistled him for offsides as Halverson took the shot, and then the whistle blew. $14:11 left to go. Reed Curtis will bat it on down there. Walkies and Purdue were tied up. Neither one of them could get a stick on the puck. And Zach Repke's going to play it around. He tried to get around Wooden as this quick shot there will go on Wes Smith, and we'll have another whistle with 13:56 left to go. Cardinals last time out. Outshot 33-14 versus Caledonia. Woodron wrapped it around, but Reed Curtis for the Cardinals was the first one there to it. As Woodron has an open man and number 7 down the ice, was unable to get it to him. Tyler Baum, who already has a goal in this one. Ortiz will play it. He'll go back around. He'll play it down. It'll be another whistle with 13:38 left to go in the second period. $13:38 left to go here in the second period. Face-off coming down the near side. One back. Slater has it. Still with it. Almost ripped it there. Quant forced him not to. Puck sits freely. DeFolo is being pinned by Strokridge. Kicked out finally by DeFolo. He goes to Halverson. Halverson with it. Looks. Slater. Oh, he was trickling down and he was wide open. Murphy Quant's got it going the other way. He stops on a dime. No points for Quant this season as Slater and Halverson had sticks colliding into each other. As Slater's at the blunt end of that one. Gina's going to go across the ice to Justin Halverson. Halverson with it. Luzinski plays the body there, knocks him down there as the pass was unable to be around him. Here's Brody Osowski. He's got a chance. Still with it. Shoots it. Save made by Wes Smith. Osowski couldn't capitalize on the opportunity. It's going to be played off the boards. Nolan Gino had a chance for it. Stuck his stick out. No icing. He still skates with it. Nolan Gino, number 6 in black, has it. He just gives it to the free ice over by Lernertz. Lernertz is going to be the first one to it. Hughes goes back to 11, Earl. Earl back to Lernertz. Lernertz played to the slot there for number 23, Tilly. Back to Worden. Worden played it on down to Nolan Gino. Brody Osowski and Gino going at it. As Cam Miller with a big hit there on Nolan Gino. Easily could have been a penalty. Osowski sits with it. He chipped it on up towards Welch, but was unsuccessful on that one. Worden will play it down. Foos has almost a miscommunication there. If the Bird Dogs weren't offsides, they could have had a goal easily. Too long for the stick of Osowski. Will go all the way down, no icing. Behind this net is Earl. Earl sit it, and Smith, turned around there, almost had a beautiful chance. 12 minutes left to go exactly in the second period. Bird Dogs lead 1-0. Lagston and Curtis going at it. Worden had it for a second as Smith will be taking it away. There will be a hooking call, I believe, whistled here with 11:44 left to go in the second period. Cardinals will be on the power play to begin this one. See what they can do with 11:44. Quarters of the box. This one's played back to Miller. Miller lets it go. He had 2 goals against Caledonia. Unsuccessful on that one. Strokers will play it back to Miller. Miller still with it. He plays it back down towards Strokers. Strokers kicked it down a little farther. Luzinski takes a quick ripper. That one's not going to go. Back Strokers has it. He goes to Miller. Miller at the point. Lets it go. Tipped by Quant in front, but was unsuccessful as the Bird Dogs will send it on down. Foos will come out of the net to leave it towards Ortiz. Ortiz behind his net. Still with it. He gives it up to Quant. Quant stuck his stick out there. Jake Strokridge had it. Almost a miscommunication there as Murphy Quant will have it. And chip it on down. This one will go into the rafters with 11:01 left to go here in the second. Hooking the call there. This one played back. Rupke has it. He goes back, Welch that was. Plays it up to Osowski. Slow, methodical. Back over to Welch. Welch lets it go. Almost a chance there on Wes Smith. Played back towards the middle by Repke. Another chance. Let go by Welch. Another chance by Repke. Blocked in front by DeFolo. Played. And it will go out. Brody Osowski couldn't keep it in. The captain. 16 points for Osowski on the season. He's got 11 goals. Scored 1 in each game. A high-powered offensive weapon as this power play. 32 seconds left and they ice the puck. Obviously not intentional, but makes you wonder. 10:16 left to go in the second period. Purtu took the face-off, wins it over to Welch. Welch has Murphy Quant. Change up here from the power play units. Murphy Quant and Zach Repke were both out on this power play. Quant sits out there right now, something to watch. Osowski has it. He's going to wheel with it to the right. He takes a shot, doesn't go on Smith. Aiden Smith now sits with it. He goes to Purdue. Purdue couldn't handle it cleanly, and that's a successful Bird Dog penalty kill. full strength are the Bird Dogs now. This one played past Gino. He will be the first one to it with Purdue battling down on a big collision there as he put him into the boards. That one's not going to go. Trying to wheel with it is Walkeys. Had it taken away there by Wyatt Welch. Welch now being pinned. Puck sits in between Walkeys and Welch. Lazinski now joins it. Still someone waiting to go down. Aiden Smith slowly trickles. Couldn't be knife free there. Puck still being trickled. Wyatt Welch will kick it over to Aiden Smith, who had his stick lifted. He goes back to Wyatt Welch. Welch goes up to Purdue. Purdue has Strokers on the far side. He chooses to kick it on down. Jake Strokers will be the first one of this puck, though, as the Bird Dogs will have it. Nolan Gino sits with it. He still is with it. Gino trying to skate hard with it. Has it sticked away there by Ortiz. Ortiz can't find the puck, the assistant captain. Reed Curtis flies in to take it. He's forced off the puck. Here's a chance for Ortiz. He shoots, and it's saved in front by Wes Smith. 8:36 left to go in the second. Ortiz took the faceoff, lost there. Reyes will have it along with Lernertz. Played it up past everybody on the ice, and it will be an icing with 8:25 left to go. That's a one-goal game. Cardinals look sloppy so far. This faceoff's going to be taken. Sits back. Ortiz with it. Trying to battle. Repke in there too, as well as Ortiz trying to get it after the perfect timing there was unsuccessful. Lazinski has it. He lets it go. Oh, and it's sticked away there by Wes Smith. Minimal shots here from the Cardinals as Reed Curtis has that one. Hits off a referee. Worden will play it on down. Osas get a chance to hit it, although he didn't. Foos will reverse the ice. He'll play it to Curtis. Curtis will play it ahead towards Aiden Smith. Smith went down to a knee to play it there. He still battles with Worden. This one finally played out to Walkeys. Walkeys will try to walk it ahead and then pass it towards Vance. Was unsuccessful there. Osaski trying to get around. Couldn't do that either. Played up to Walkeys. Walkeys in the neutral zone. He skates it. Lazinski tried to play the body there. Walkeys got around him and was the second one of the puck there as Osaski misplayed it. Played back around. Baum sits with it. Tyler Baum has one goal in this one. Plays it up. Quick shot there. Bouncing around in front. Still bouncing around. Quick shot. Foos makes a save. 7:11 left to go in the second period. Cardinals trail 1-0. Forest Hills Northeastern 1-8. Cardinals 3-4. 10th game for Forest Hills Northeastern. 8th game for the Cardinals. This was going to be played. Jake Stroker tried to wrap it around, just kind of whiffed on it as this one goes off the side of the net. Miller will try to play it off the boards hard. Had it die down. Purdue's going to chase for it. Him and Slater are going to go at the puck. Purdue's going to have out with it for a second as Slater's playing down there from the ice. Cardinals had to come out there for a delayed. As Purdue will still battle with the puck. He's looking to get it to the slot. Was unsuccessful. Ortiz and Purdue grinding for it. Still going to be played all the way ahead to Halverson. Justin Halverson's going to have it. Trying to say something about only one win on the season as he almost got around Jake Strokeridge. Cardinals could easily be called for a couple penalties as Jake Strokeridge spins around and will chase this one. Still with it is Strokeridge. He's now pinned by Verker. Played to Murphy Quant. Quant will go to the point of Cam Miller. Miller has Halverson pressing him as this one's going to be played to open ice. Nolan Gino's going to take it. Gino flies with it. He's got it. Try to get up to Halverson. Halverson there couldn't get a clean path to the puck. As now Jake Stroker's going to have it. There's going to be a delayed call as Nolan Gino finally touches the puck. Cardinals will be on the power play for the first time in this game. Or the second time, I should say, excuse me. Under 6 minutes left to go. Nolangino will head to the box. This one's going to be played back. Brody Osaski's going to have it. Osaski still with it. Lost it momentarily. He's still got the puck. He'll play it to the far side to Zach Repke. Repke could not handle the puck cleanly as Vance was trying to get that one out. Aiden Smith comes down to play. He plays it over to Repke. Repke still has it. He goes over to Wyatt Welch. Welch goes to Brody Osaski. Osaski lost his edge and lost the puck as well. Baum tried to go the other way with it but was unsuccessful. 90 seconds left to go on the Cardinal power play. Zach Repke battling with it along with Seth Perdue. Perdue plays it over to Osaski. Osaski's got it at the point. He goes over to Wyatt Welch. Welch lost it for a second. Tyler Baum will be successful in playing that one down. Bird Talk bench gets loud. Foos comes out. 5:10 left to go here in the second period. Wyatt Welch has it. He'll play it over to Brody Osaski. Osaski will skate in the neutral zone. He'll take it into the O zone. Looking for the open man. Head fake over there to Seth Perdue, who lost his edge going to the boards. Wyatt Welch will play it back over to Perdue. Perdue back to Welch, or the attempt to Welch. Welch has to come down to play it. Brody Osaski sits. He takes the shot. That one too high. It might go in off the back. Almost off the backboard, basically. The boards behind the net almost allowed that one to go in. Wouldn't have that been a sight? Played over to Welch as that one sticked away. Great defense there by the captain, number 55, Ryan Warden. Brody Osaski has it. This power play unit's been out there for the entire entire penalty. Still with it. Welch played it off a body. He'll chase after. He'll be the first one to it. Trying to take advantage of a tired Bird Dog penalty kill. Welch still with it. Nobody's in the slot. Nobody's open. This penalty's going to end with 4 minutes, and the Cardinals. Jake Strokridge has it. Takes a shot. Goes to the left. Jonathan Lasinski, last second of the power play. Not going to go. A successful penalty kill by the Bird Dogs. This puck bounces around. Still bouncing around. Now sits in the close slot. That one's not going to go. This one's going to be wheeled there by number 10, Grady Walkies. Walkies still on it. He tried to play it to the slot. Was unsuccessful. Cam Miller will come out with it. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. Played up to Ortiz. Ortiz has a chance. This one, it's going to be sticked away there. Unsuccessful chance. Murphy Kwan had it. Hit off a body. Still, Walkies has it. Bouncing around and finally go all the way down. Cam Miller will be the first one to it. Miller will play it around the boards. He'll go to Aiden Smith. Smith tried to go to Lasinski. Was unsuccessful. Stick down. Here's a chance. Another one. Kicked there by Holden Foos on the shot from number 17, Charlie Vance. Played ahead to Smith. Smith has a chance. Takes the shot. Too wide to the left, and nobody's at the point to get to this one. Lasinski was too far back after he made the headman pass. Osaski will play it over to Wyatt Welch. Welch has a chance. He takes the quick shot. Smith makes another save. Puck is bouncing around behind the net. Brody Osaski comes in, tried to lay the boom, was unsuccessful there as he was hit in the back. Nothing called there as he was complaining. Maybe a call to the ref he wanted. Walkies will stick it up. Cam Miller, they'll say, had a chance to get to it. No icing. 2:30 left to go. He goes to Brody Osaski. Osaski just couldn't control his own rebound, but Welch has it. Takes the shot. Too wide to the right. They can't seem to find the net on Wes Smith. They are getting chances here in the second period. Tilley's going to wheel it. Strokridge, he beat him back, but was forced too wide to make a shot at the net. Batted down there by Jake Strokridge, who plays it to Aiden Smith. Smith's going to play it all down. As this one will go down for an icing. Smart play there by the goalie, Wes Smith, to position him on the net. 1-0 lead the Bird Dogs have over the Cardinals. .206 left to go. Strokridge heads off. Reed Curtis, Zach Repke, Seth Perdue, Jonathan Lasinski, Freddie Ortiz out there. Perdue takes the faceoff. He goes over to Jonathan Lasinski. Lasinski head off the body of Reed Curtis. This one's going to be played ahead. Nobody open there for the Cardinals. Played off the glass. The Cardinals find themselves in a one-goal game. low scoring. Cardinals are averaging 4 goals per game, where the Bird Dogs are only averaging 1, and they sit at that right now. Halverson will play it over to 3 DeFolo. DeFolo with it. He tries to skate to the zone. Hetzberg wants the puck in the middle on the ice. Here's a quick shot there from Worden. It's going to be blocked in front by the Cardinals. Lazinski with a huge hit to take his man to the boards. Justin Halverson. Quick shot there. Almost got past Foos. It did get past Foos, but it was to the right. Seth Perdue and Herzog go for this one as that shot goes way too high. Lazinski was trying to block that one. This one's wrapped around. Jonathan Lazinski behind the net. Maybe leading for Reed Curtis. Lazinski takes it himself. He goes to Repke. Repke back to Lazinski. Lazinski over to Perdue. Perdue loses it in the neutral zone to Justin Halverson. Halverson and Osaski have been all over the puck tonight. As he's stripped there by Perdue, Justin Halverson was. Seth Perdue will head to the box. 59 seconds left to go. .3 left to go. Lerners will take the faceoff. He'll go against Brody Osaski, the Cardinals. Big Rapids center Osaski set out. Miller has the faceoff. He wins it. Shorkridge tried to play it ahead there. Cardinals on the penalty kill for the rest of this period. Nolan Gino and the Bird Dogs sit on a 1-0 lead. Forest Hills Northeastern and Big Rapids doing battle here from Ewing-Leben. Gino slows it down. 40 seconds left to go to the end of the period. They have the man advantage. Gino still with it. Still skates with it. They'll have the man advantage for about a minute in the third period. One nothing lead. 30.9 seconds left to go in the second period. The last home game here, the Bird Dogs, last home game between these two teams, the Bird Dogs won 5-0. Big Rapids only had 10 shots on goal. The Bird Dogs had 42. DeFolo with it. He'll go over to Tilly. Tilly sits with it. He goes back over to DeFolo. DeFolo has it. He goes now to Halverson on the 1-3-1. Quick shot there from number 7, doesn't go. DeFolo had it with the pressure from Freddie Ortiz. Wrapped around, 13 seconds left to go, holding off for a last-ditch effort. Justin Halverson has it. He sends it on down. Cam Miller couldn't catch the puck and play it to himself and then send it down. Was unsuccessful. There's a chance of the slap. 3 seconds left. Jake Strokridge hits Halverson, and that's going to be the end of the second. As Strokridge with a great effort there to kill the end of the clock. Quick period recap. 2 penalties from Forest Hills Northeastern. Cardinals go 0 for there, and the Cardinals will be on the penalty kill for a minute and 1 second in the third period. We'll be back for that in about 10 minutes. We're back here for the third period. Cardinals will be on the penalty kill for a minute and 1 second. Lozinski will take the face-off. He'll go against DeFello. DeFello wins it back into his own zone. Tilly will have it. He'll retrieve it in his own zone. He'll play it back to Halverson. 53 seconds left to go. They let the first power play unit go out there basically this entire power play just due to the period rebound. Played over to Worden. Worden will play it low to Osaski. Osaski plays it back to Worden. Worden intercepted it. Worden still with it. He goes to Tilly. Over to Halverson. Halverson shoots. This one's not going to go. Worden shoots. Oh, and he couldn't get it off as Foos was misplaced in his own net. 1-0 game between Big Rapids and Forest Hills Northern Eastern. This one's going to be batted down by Osaski, and it will pay dividends for the Cardinals. They'll buy a few seconds off this penalty kill as Purdue sits in the box. Osaski has his stick being held. No call there. Osaski's stick was being taken down there as Halverson looked for that one. His neck guard comes undone. Halverson can't find his neck guard. Oh, and he found it now. 16:02 left to go. Cardinals trying to avoid being shut out the first time this year. 16:02 left to go. This one's going to be taken back. Both teams got sticks on it, but will finally be played out there by number 16, Gus Lagston. Big Rapids successful penalty kill there. Very minimal action in this one, as this one's going to be taken. Trying to change that. Foos saves it. He does it again. The kick save. Get that puppy out of here. Holden Foos will go all the way down. Worden and Smith went at the puck there. Finally comes free to Lernis. Lernis is going to have it. This one's going to be taken on down. Cam Miller's going to come out with the puck after Foos made the save. Purdue batted it down with his hand. Him and Verker went at it. Osaski to go give chase there on Velkes. This puck will go to the near side. Lazinski will be the first one to it. He'll play it off the glass. Behind the net now is number 22, Graham Verker. Verker still with it. He goes over to Rayers. Rayers sits with it now. Rayers has it turned over to Vance, or what was intended for Vance, who will now go into this one. Tyler Baum has the only goal in this one. He sits with it. Couldn't get the shot off there. Jake Strokridge turns it back over to Baum. Baum pinned there by Jonathan Lazinski. Baum's leg went up. Lazinski and Baum exchanging words. Smile on Lazinski's face. As Welch will have it. He tried to get that one. Jake Strokridge will chase after this one. They'll call no icing. They'll wave it off. 14:20 left to go here in the third period. Strokridge went up to Osaski. Osaski couldn't get his stick on it there. 14:15 left to go in the third period. $14:15 left to go here in the third period. This one played back. Halverson wins it. Blocked in front. Bouncing around, though. There's a chance there for Forest Hills. Geno's. Geno couldn't find the Geno. Jake Strokridge kicks it back to himself. Seth Purdue with it there. Both trying to kick at it. Neither one got to it there. Jonathan Lazinski hits the body of Geno as he was pulled back there. Played up to Ortiz. Ortiz was intercepted there by DeFolo. Loose puck goes to Jake Strokridge. Whistle's going to blow for, I believe, the net being off. 13:14 left to go. Referee will fix the right side of the net. 13:47 left to go in the third period. Lernertz has it. This one back to Worden. Worden takes a shot, saved there by Foos on the kick save. Great play in game by Holden Foos in this one. Worden has it. He will shoot it on down the other way. Cam Miller tried to play it but misplayed it. Took a bad angle toward it. Lerner to the slot. Not going to get that chance over there. Number 16, Gus Lagston. Plowed it all the way up to Wyatt Welch. Welch will touch it. It will be an offsides. 13:21 left to go. $13:21 left to go here in the third period. Bird Dogs lead 1-0. This one's going to be played over. Batted around. Cade Dowell had it for a second, played it back the other way. 13 minutes left to go in this one. It's going to go into the neutral zone. Jonathan Lazinski will wrap it around. Jake Strokich gives chase to it. He's being taken down, turns it over there as this one will go into the bench and hit the assistant coach of Forest Hills Northeastern. Face-off's going to be taken here by Ortiz. Tied up. Gino's going to come out with it. He's got Halverson wide open. Halverson plays it to himself off the assist to Gino. Can he do it? No, he's rejected by Holden Foos. Jonathan Lazinski's going to get this one. He's going to attempt to play it over to Zach Repke. Repke couldn't handle this. Cade Dowell will retrieve it. He plays it over to Repke, who gets a wobbling puck to the neutral zone. Verker will reset. Forest Hills has played quite the tough schedule so far this season. Tom Bissets, 14th season. Quick shot there. Halverson's denied again. Amazing save by Holden Foos. Having an incredible season. 12 minutes left to go here. Cade Dowell had it. As this one's going to go, Purdue's going to try and wheel for it with Lerner. Or Soski tried to bat it down, was unsuccessful as well as Miller gets past both of them. Curtis takes it, has it turned over there by Lerner. It's almost got to it, but they'll have to come back. Seth Purdue will have it. He'll be able to slow down with the Bird Dogs having to get back. Played ahead to Zach Repke. Repke played it to Osaski, got the stick on it. Brody Osaski sits with it. He goes back to Reed Curtis. Curtis will go back down low to Osaski. Got around between the legs of Worden, was unable to get past anybody else. Played into the neutral zone by the Cardinals. Worden will have it. He'll take it into the neutral zone. He will shoot it. Reed Curtis caught that one straight to the stomach. He'll hold his stomach for momentarily. Bird Dogs will skate to it to avoid the icing. Reed Curtis shaken up. He heads back to the bench. Second time he's got shaken up with this one. Took a puck off the hand and now a puck to the stomach there as Baum takes down Strokridge. Bird Dogs going to have it as that one goes under the stick of Cade Dowell. Tyler Baum hit hard there by Jonathan Lazinski. Big clean hit. He goes over to Strokridge. Strokridge has it. He'll just shoot it on down. 10:50 left to go. Wyatt Welch is the first one to it. He turns it over, though. Aiden Smith tried to bat it down. Was unsuccessful. 10:40 left to go. Cardinals of trying to not get shut out. Looking at the last time they've been shut out. As Dowell plays it up to Wyatt Welch. Welch has it, still with it. Still goes around one man. Takes the shot. Not going to go into the netting and the rafters. .8:39 the local time here. Last time the Cardinals were shut out was against East Grand Rapids in a regional last year. They were shut out twice by East Grand Rapids last season. Shut out by Jeffers as well last season. 3 shutouts losses the Cardinals had. Cam Miller will have it. He'll shoot it way off net. A weak shot there from Miller. Quick one goes down. Trying to get somebody involved down low. Miller will just have it and shoot it on down. 10:15 left to go in the third period. Played all the way ahead as Cam Miller with a big hit there on Halverson. Halverson taking the blunt end of a lot of these hits. Played over to Miller by Reed Curtis. Miscommunications. 10 minutes left to go here in the third period. Ray Myers had it, but just gave it away. Curtis will skate to it. Cardinals will shoot it on down. So that's going to be called for an icing. It did tip somebody there. Ref having to tell Cam Miller to settle down. Nobody whistled for a penalty in this period. 9 minutes left to go. Cardinals trail by 1. Behind the net is K. Dowell. He'll play it over to Seth Perdue. Are able to get anything there. This shot was blocked there. Lazinski having his stick being lifted, but still gets a stick out. It goes to Repke. Repke and Herzog battling for the puck. This one's going to go over to Perdue, but intercepted again. Cardinals failing to get the puck out of the zone. Sloppy game from really both these sides. Lazinski plays the body there. Battle for the puck. Repke and Dowell trying to go for it. Still battling for the puck. Coach is yelling for something. That shot's going to be blocked by Lazinski, who can't find the puck. He finally finds it and just shovels it on down. Bird Dogs will take it on down. They'll go past Foos. Under 9 minutes left to go. Cardinals no goals in this one. They're losing 1-0 to the Forest Hills Northeastern Bird Dogs as Osowski gives this one over to Perdue. Perdue still with it. Just looking at the Cardinals' last couple games, their ability to score goals had not been the issue. It's the ability to play defense. 3 goals and 5 goals in the last 2 games. 8 goals between their last 2. That's 4 goals per game, and they're averaging 4.14 on the season. They're being shut out right now. Turned over to Tyler Baum. Baum couldn't get to it in time. Miller got to it as well as Osowski. This one's going to be wrapped over to Verker. Verker's going to have it in his neutral zone. In the neutral zone, I should say. K. Dowell had it. He goes up to Smith. Was unsuccessful there. Smith tried to get a hand on it. Was also unsuccessful. He stops on a dime to play it on down. Osowski puts his stick out as that one goes off the boards. Played lightly there. Wasing waved off. Wheeler goes up to Osowski. As this one's going to go into the neutral zone, or excuse me, into their defensive zone. Late start for the Cardinals, 7 p.m. As this one's going to bounce towards Wes Smith. Welch is going to be the first one to it. He's going to give to Brody Osowski. 11 goals on the season for Osowski, 16 points. He stops on the dime, trying to add to his total. Sits there. Murphy Kwan had a chance for it. It was unsuccessful. Couldn't get the shot off as he was blocked there. Halverson applying the pressure on Miller. Miller turns it over cleanly to DeFolo. DeFolo drops for Halverson. Halverson shot blocked there by Wyatt Welch. Welch stuck his stick out there. Was unsuccessful. Welch now holding his leg. Shaken up slightly. Favoring the left side of his body. Looks to be lower body. Welch tried to get it out. Hit the helmet there of Nolan Gino. Miller in there. He'll play it out. Goes into the neutral zone. This one's going to go down to the other side. Under 7 minutes to go. Halverson will now apply the pressure. This one played to Murphy Quant. Quant has it. He goes over to Brody Osowski. Halverson gets it after that pass just couldn't go. Into the slot. That one's blocked away by Cam Miller. Sloppy offense for both teams. Both teams playing good defense there as Holden Foos makes the save. As Cam Miller now getting into a shoving match with Justin Halverson. .6:29 left to go. .6:29 left to go. This one's played back. Rayers takes a quick shot, blocked there by Seth Perdue as it gets down on Holden Foos. As down goes Lazinski. Seth Perdue will have it. He'll play it over to Ortiz. Ortiz cycles over to Jake Strokridge. Strokridge goes to Lazinski. Lazinski played it there. Miscommunication there. Noisemaker keeps going off. Kate Dow will dump it on. He'll go back to the bench. Reyes behind, playing it around Easton Rayers. It's Verker, and Rayers going at it. Played into the neutral zone. Lazinski will stop it. On the neutral zone side that favors the Cardinals. Aiden Smith, the first one to it. This one sits in the neutral zone. Shot there, not going to go. As that's a save made by Wes. As this one keeps battling for it. Cardinals need something. Oh, they're applying the pressure now. Cam Miller's going to come down. He's going to lay the boom there. Big hit by Cam Miller as Jake Strokers will play this one down. And it will be off the netting, I believe. Brody Osaski will take the face-off. He wins it. Miller shoots it on down. Miller's gotten into some plays after the puck with a couple of guys in this one. 5 minutes left to go. Miller will skate towards it. He'll wrap it around over to Wyatt Welch. Back to Miller. 5 minutes exactly to go. Welch played it up towards Brody Osaski. Played down by Smith. Osaski the first one to it. He faked the shot there, going right at the puck. Now turns around. Jonathan Lazinski's going to come down. He's going to lay the boom as he turns his back. Clean hit there by Lazinski. Leading with his shoulder. Had a problem leading with the hands, which led to multiple penalties between last year and this year. He's in the highest penalty getter on the Cardinals. Wyatt Welch has it. He leaves it for Aiden Smith. Aiden Smith will skate with it. 4 goals on the season for Smith. He played back to Osaski. Miscommunication there. Played all the way up to Halverson. Halverson's had multiple chances in this one. To get on the breakaway, but has been unsuccessful. 4 minutes and 21 seconds left. Cardinals trail Forest Hills Northeastern 1-0. Face-off will come on the near side. Ortiz will take the face-off. 2 forwards to the right. Nobody on the left. Quat batted it down. Lucinski in there. Purdue trying to settle it. Still trying to settle it. Taken away. Quat and Worden going at it now. Had his stick stuck. Lazinski just could not find an angle to keep that one in. 4 minutes left to go here in the third period. Cardinals need to find some sort of pressure cleanly. They've played sloppy all game long. Purdue's going to have it. That one's turned over. Kate Dowell's going to chase with Nolan Gino for the puck now. Dowell will have it. He'll go to Seth Purdue. Purdue goes off. There. Dowell behind the net. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Almost poked away, but skates with it still. Goes up to Osaski. Nolan Gino will have it taken away. Osaski tried to poke it away as well. Now Wyatt Welch will play defense on Nolan Gino. Try to get past Welch and Osaski. At the body of one of them, Osaski settles it now. He'll skate with it. He's going to use his open ice to the near side. He plays it, tried to shovel it down to the far side to buy the Cardinals some offense. 3 minutes left to go. Wrapped all the way around. Aiden Smith will have it. He'll play it over there. Wow, that's going to be a penalty. Tyler Baum went down. Aiden Smith will be whistled for the call. Not what you want. I mean, the Cardinals in late game penalties have been a match. Could say a match made in heaven, but hasn't been heaven for the Cardinals. They found that out against Caledonia with 2 late penalties. Just gotta find something. Cardinals have looked sloppy. They'll now go on the penalty kill. Smith will get out of the box with 59 seconds left. The first penalty of the period. Not great. Forest Hills Northeastern called the timeout.
59 mark in the third period. A big rapid penalty. Number 8 for tripping.
3 minutes left to go. .259 left to go. Cardinals have a penalty kill. That's going to be a glove save by Foos. Cardinals need an energetic penalty kill. This one played back to Worden. He'll go to Halverson. Quick shot and they score! Down low! Forest Hills Northeastern with 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. Aiden Smith on the penalty there, as I believe it was scored by number 3. That's Matthew DeFolo. DeFolo with what the Cardinals hope is at the dagger. But the way their offense has been going, looks to be. This one's going to be taken. Osowski trying to answer to refute the shutout. Holden Foos comes out. The Cardinals just about turned it over as soon as Foos came out. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Ortiz gets it. Miller now will shoot it on down. Man advantage for the Cardinals. Behind the net. They're going to try maybe a long range shot if they can get one off, but they haven't been able to. Miller plays it low towards Osowski. Quick pass there from Smith. We'll go back to Cam Miller. Miller will wrap it around the boards. Smith will be on the receiving end. He just had the penalty. That was capitalized on a goal. Lisinski has it now. He takes a quick shot. Bouncing in front. West! Oh, he could freeze it! Wrapped around! And that's not a goal. It should have been, though. The net came off. They whistled it before. Wyatt Welch took the shot. Welch believes he was robbed. Trying to talk to the ref now. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left to go. Cardinals believe they were just robbed of a goal. Net came off. Welch scored. But it was whistled because that net came off. Lisinski will skate for it now. Cardinals have the empty net. Lisinski still with it. He'll play it ahead to the opponent to follow. This one's going to be shot on, and it's going to go in off the post from downtown. Liam Tilley with the empty net goal. That'll put the dagger on this one. 1 minute and 43 seconds left. Tilley tilts this one. This will be a big second win of the season for Forest Hills Northeastern. Repke comes off for the Cardinals. This one's going to sting, though, for the Cardinals. Just the inability to produce an offense, a sloppy game for both sides in the game you really thought you could take advantage of, and then getting that penalty in the late goings of this period. We sit in now the third period, and then that empty net goal just to put the dagger on it, just moments apart. I mean, this game truly unfolded as Murphy Quant's trying to find something but a stick on the ice. Still trying to find it. Purdue played it back to Jake Strokridge. Strokridge will take the shot there, batted down by Smith, Wes Smith that is. Go back to resuming my thought here in a second. Cade Dowell, this one's tipped, and Murphy Quant couldn't find the puck. Had one shot, couldn't get the second one. Cam Miller keeps it in. Resume my thought when the next whistle probably may not come to the end of the game. Seth Purdue goes down there. as Kate Dowell trying to find it there with Gorge. Cam Miller will shoot it on down. Wes Smith will make another save. This game's getting really chippy. You got to be smart towards the end of these games. It's where a lot of these penalties come in. As Brody Osowski takes a shot. Not going to go. Puck sits free. Dowell shoots. That one's blocked. Save, I believe, was by Wes. I think it might have got through. No, it was Wes Smith. As Osowski trying to battle for it. 23 seconds left to go. Purdue keeps it in the zone. Quant went down. 18 seconds left to go now. Cardinals applying pressure, though. This is really the most offensive this third period has looked. As this looks to be the end of the period as icing. Resume my thought now, and I'll get a quick period recap. The Cardinals just really couldn't get this offense going. It's going to be a disappointing loss. This game really unraveled in the last minute and 16 seconds. Full game recap before the final whistle. The 3:30-ish mark, Jake Strokes with a penalty. Power play goal for Forest Hills Northeastern. Special teams played a big unit for them, as we'll continue probably after this final whistle. Ortiz awaits it. The puck sits cleanly. They'll go to Crew Bolby. Bolby lost it there, and it's turned over. That's going to be the end of this one. Earl will take it and shoot it on down. We'll resume in the second period in the period recap. Back-to-back penalties. Cardinals could not take advantage of it. And then a penalty from the Cardinals. Could not get that one successfully. Hayden Smith with a penalty and 2 goals late in this one allowed Forest Hills Northeastern Bird Dogs to come to Ewing Ice Arena and get the win. That does it here from Ewing Ice Arena. Join us in Gaylord tomorrow as the Cardinals will take on Manistee.